What's up guys, welcome back to another video. First and foremost, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that's been supporting the channel so far. Really appreciate it. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway of some car products, as well as Instagram as well. Once I get 1,000 followers, I'll be doing a giveaway on that as well, so make sure you follow my Instagram down below. And yeah, so today we're going to be reviewing my E55 AMG, so let's get into it. So guys, this is equipped with a 5.4 litre V8 supercharged engine. It is running 469 brake with 512 foot-pound of torque, which is about 700 newton meters. It has been said to say 0 to 60 will do it in 4.2 seconds, and I've not tested that actually, so I might test it in this video. Let's see. So yeah, it also comes with a bulletproof 5-speed gearbox. So this car in specific has been spec'd out pretty well. It comes factory with Xenons. It comes with all the electronic seats. It comes with massage seats. It also comes with heated and cooled seats, which not many E55s have cooled seats in them. So this is one of the very few. This also has Distronic in it, so if I'm cruising on the motorway and there is a car that pulls up in front of me, it will automatically slow down, and I can also adjust the distance I need behind the car. Along with all the other features, it does have rear blinds as well as rear climate control, and also it has a fancy ashtray which is on the door, which makes this car a bit more classy. The car does come with 19-inch alloys, which are aftermarket. They're not standard, obviously. I believe the stock ones are about 18-inch. So if anyone's interested, these are the Axe design alloys. When I bought the car, they came with it. I didn't put it on. Along with that, we have valves fitted on the exhaust. So obviously, when I'm cruising, I can close the valves and it'll be quiet, but if I want to be a bit more aggressive and loud, I can open up valves and hear that V8 rumble. So when you have these in different functions, you can have it in manual, sport, or comfort. When I'm driving, sometimes I like it in manual just so that I can downshift and enjoy it. So yeah, it does pull, so let's hear it a little. Does not make you smile, then I don't know what does. Can't get enough of the sound, guys. So yeah, I think once I get long tube headers, it should sound a bit better as well. If it is too loud, then I probably will put the mid-res back on. It's very hard. I can only imagine what it will feel like when it's 600 brake, which I will be doing soon. So yeah, along with the valves, what else have I done on the car? I've also fitted the Android head unit. The main reason is just Bluetooth audio. The old system, you couldn't get any sort of adapter to run Bluetooth music with it. So I opted for the Android one just purely because it's got a lot of features on there as well, and to be honest, it wasn't cheap. Also, for the video of my Android head unit, click down below, it's in the description and you can find out more. In terms of cruising around or motorway, MPGs wise, around town you're looking at between 12 to 14. Motorway, it does hit at around 23 MPGs, so bear that in mind. Also, in terms of service, the car, when I did have my Jack cars, I could get all the parts for about 60 quid. Just the spark plugs alone on this is about £120, purely because there are 16 spark plugs, 2 per cylinder. So servicing the car isn't cheap, but since I do it myself, it isn't that bad in terms of labour. And in the previous videos as well, I've got the upgraded E55 bumper along with all carbon bits on it. So it's got the carbon front lip, all the chrome trims have been wrapped in carbon, as well as the grille. I've also added recently the Mercedes logo badge on the hood. I just thought it would look nice. I just thought it was missing something on the bonnet, so I just wanted that there. Also has a nice little feature, which is the start on the gear stick. This just makes it feel a bit more luxurious. Bear in mind, all these additional features, they were added 18 years ago, and only recent cars are having these cool seats, etc. So it's pretty cool to have in an 18-year-old car. So in terms of price, you can pick one around for about £8,000 to £9,000. That is without the cool seats and probably the Distronic as well. For these additional features, if you find one, you're probably looking for around £10,000 to the £12,000 mark. So yeah, the only thing I am missing on this car is the panoramic roof and the rear heated seats. Otherwise, then I believe this would have been fully spec'd out. I do have a sunroof, that is sufficient for me. It comes with huge 6-pot brakes on the front and 4-pot on the rears. The downside to the braking system is that the SBC, which is electronic, so when you're pressing the brake pedal, it's just electronically fed through. A lot of people don't like this, and it does feel a bit weird. It feels like you're pushing a lot more than a normal braking system. And also another downside to this is that the unit does fail, and then you have to replace it with Mercedes. Before, they used to do it free of charge, but due to this size, but due to the age of the car, sorry, you have to now pay for it. So moving on to the downsides of the car, you have the airmatic suspension, which a lot of people are scared of, purely because if they fail, it does get costly. The pumps could fail, the struts could fail, and you have to just replace them, and it can be costly. Also another downside is the gearbox. Not the gearbox in itself, they are bulletproof. It's the changes from the gearbox. So when you are changing gears, it is really slow. Also another downside in terms of the car, which is the factory supercharger intercooler, or heat exchanger if you would like to call it. They literally shut off after a few wide open throttle runs. So if you drive the car hard 3 times in a row, for example, it kind of goes into limp mode for the supercharger. It cuts off all power, so you literally got no power. It's really slow, and then what you have to do is just cruise until it cools down, and then you can start giving it a few runs again. So in my car, I have upgraded the cooling system to a PLM aftermarket heat exchanger, which is bigger than factory. It runs more coolant through it, and I've also got the Bosch 010 pump, which is recommended by everyone. If you will do this upgrade, I would advise get those 2 parts, and then you can have loads of wide open throttle runs. Yeah, so just bear that in mind as well. So what do I think of the car overall? I think it's a great car for the money you're paying, especially the one I have. It's spec'd out very well, and I picked it up really cheap, to be honest. So yeah, the seller was really good. I forgot to mention the airmatic levels it has, so you can raise the car quite high. There is quite a high arch gap, which when you are driving, the comfortability is really good. The car literally glides with the road, and when you put it down to Sports 2 setting, it does become harsh, and you feel a lot of the bumps on the road. So yeah, just bear that in mind. But overall, beautiful car, love it. It's great for cruising, great for as a family car. So yeah, it also does look really nice for the age as well. 18 years old, obviously. So yeah, guys, that is it. That is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Excuse if I did miss anything. It's purely because it is my first video, so I was trying to get the hang of things, remembering quite a lot of the features and specs of the car. So if you do have any questions, make sure you DM me on Instagram, which is down below. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, share and like, and I'll be reviewing an E46 M3 in the next few days as well, and potentially a Honda S2000. The reason is I just want people to see that these cars are under £10,000, which are reliable and they can be fun as well. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. See ya.